The humble finesses on air with Abe and Dylan Sesko.
Cranky Abe.
This is a fucking just a horrible day.
Abe's real cranky today.
I hate fucking humid weather. I couldn't live in the South.
Florida,
Tampa,
yeah,
Miami.
Yeah, you couldn't.
I couldn't.
He's a real cranky head.
This shit fucks with my mood, man. This shit just drags me down. It bogs me out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, it's just, it's one thing to deal with hot weather, but then to be sticky as fuck. Oh, and, let's sprinkle a little fucking tropical rain. You know what I mean? Let's fucking, let's just burn your day. You can't see the sun, but it's hotter than a bitch. It's fucking 80 plus.
It's pretty unusual for the Bay.
It is. It's almost it's like earthquake weather, right?
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying.
Yeah, but
might be the big one.
Yeah, but no,
we're still waiting.
It makes it
buckle up.
Like dries my skin out, so I get these kind of like eczema bumps on my hands.
Nobody wants to know.
Well,
about your.
But I'm just explaining why I dislike this weather so much. All right. Can I explain why I don't like this weather so much?
You can, but I mean, that's a little detailed. You know what I mean?
I thought I could fucking get as detailed as I want, dude.
All right, talk about your scaly, gross skin.
Whatever, dude. That's fine. I'm not a.
Please describe it in great detail.
I normally don't have, acne. I got a pretty good, base. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But. Dude, right now, this shit kind of like, it makes me sweat a little more than normal. Makes me a little itchy.
It's no fun.
Yeah, it's just dirty, dude. It's just sticky, gross weather. You know what I mean? If I'm going to deal with this, can I at least be on a beach ordering fucking Mai Tais and shit with fucking Keenies running around?
You will be soon.
I will be, but I'm going to be, fucking, dealing with probably other BS. But that's besides the point.
Abe's going on vacation.
Yeah. Mexico, baby. Guadalajara, Cancun. I'll see you soon.
It's going to be beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's going to be off the hook. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's going to be an adventure. It's going to be an adventure.
I've never been, but I'd love to go.
I'm going to, dive into the ocean, try and swim with the Makos.
Mm-hmm. This is where me and Abe differ, because he doesn't want to go see the pyramids.
I'd love to go see the pyramids, but I'll be goddamned if I strap a backpack on and huff it with my son who walks in circles, dude. I mean,
so it's just because he's too young. Right?
He's too young.
Okay.
I'm not trying to fit into other people's schedule. We're also going with my better half's family, and it's my vacation. I'm going to be as selfish as I want, and
You have that old school mentality of like, the father. You're like the 1950s father. It's like, just leave me alone. Let me have my drink and watch the news.
Oh, dude!
And when I'm on vacation,
never give
don't
me a
bother
den.
me.
I better never have like a den or a man cave, dude. Man, if you're not bringing me a cold beer, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll be Al Bundy all day, dude. But it's I need a man cave, and I will have a sign on the door that says "You are not welcome unless you're bringing me a cold Billy." All right. Fuck, dude.
Speaking of man cave, that'd be perfect for the upcoming NFL season.
Oh, dude, bro, I'm jizzing my pants. I'm ready for this shit. I need this shit. It's revitalizing, pumps some new life in me. It's something to talk about. It's an icebreaker. It's everything, dude. It's everything. Yeah. I love the NFL. I hate the way they're handling Kaepernick. I have to shout that out. But other than that, you know what I want to start doing? Yeah. You know what? Before we get too deep into this podcast, I wanted to shout out Todd one more time. What's up, Todd? If you're listening, hello. But back to the NFL. It's just, it's my pastime on Sundays. It's a bonding time with my son. It just means the world to me. I love it.
Yeah, I was at this pizza place last night.
Yeah, I seen those fucking unhealthy ass slices, dude. Those were
so good, bro.
That was the size of an elephant
garlic. Foot. Yeah, they were way bigger. I thought they were like going to be regular, like small slices.
They were like Pizza My Heart slice, kind of, or
they were way better than pizza. Don't even bring up Pizza My Heart when we're talking about this. No, but this was Senores in Santa Clara.
Okay,
so I'm trying to figure out if it's the same Senores as in the city. You know, everyone knows Senores in SF. So I'm trying to figure out.
Where's Senores in SF though? Where is it located?
It's on. I think there's one on 19th on like in Sunset, and then I think there's another one in like the Mission or something.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, Senores in SF, that's like a classic pizza. You know what I mean? But so I'm trying to figure out if it's the same place. If anyone knows, if it's like the same owners or whatever. But either way, they're up to par. I'll tell you that.
That's sweet.
But anyways, yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Chicken and garlic at Senor, it was the best thing ever. But anyways, so I was there, and the Hall of Fame game was on. Oh. Cardinals and Cowboys.
Yeah, I watched
and
that.
And I was like, I was so confused for about 5 minutes.
You didn't even know it was on.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, is this like old? When was this? Like what? What game is this? Like, was this? They didn't play in the playoffs. Like what replay is this?
It's week 1.
And
baby.
then I looked at the date, and I'm like, damn, I mean, it is early in August, but shit. And then, I looked it up, and I was like, wow, this is live. This is really going on.
Yeah.
It kind of blew my mind because I didn't realize we were right on the cusp.
Yeah. Well, my buddy came by yesterday, and he actually mentioned it, and it was funny because he's like, oh, man, I was going to mention it because he went to the store, came back, and I had the game on. And, I'm juiced. I'm sitting there chopping it up with him about it. And then he's like, yeah, you had the cartoons on for your son, dude. I didn't know if you were, and I was like, oh, man, hate to be that guy, but he can eat shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Football, dude, he'll never be able to overrule football, dude. I don't care if fucking he's watching his Caillou. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care if it's, what is it? Super Wings. That's like one of his favorite shows, dude. Let me find out there's NFL on, dude. It's off. We're watching football. He has to deal with it. Cry himself a river. Whatever.
So is he being raised a poor Raiders fan or what?
I'm not a fan of like a diehard fan of any team. You know me. I'm a Peyton Manning. I'm a fan of legends. Yeah. But with him,
I can't condone that, by the way. But that's fine.
With him, the only thing I'll push on him is A's baseball, baby. That's it.
I mean, A's. I guess
A's and Warriors. A's and Warriors. All right?
I mean, the thing is, he's from the other side of the bay, so he's gonna have to figure that out. But
I can't make him root for the underdog just because this year it happens to be the Giants.
No, but he is from the peninsula. That's Giants.
Weren't
territory.
They just recently almost swept?
That's fine. What? They probably were swept. The Giants are the worst team in baseball right now.
Correction, they're the worst team in baseball history.
Yeah,
my friend.
Yeah, this is one of the worst seasons of all time.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and I couldn't. 3 rings this decade.
Well, I couldn't happily, he's not even 2, and just be like, you know what? Be a Giant fan, son. You know what I mean? That's just blasphemy, dude. They're horrible. They're horrible.
Name one other team in professional sports that has 3 rings this decade, friendo. Yeah. Oh.
No,
But, San Francisco Giants do.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? 3 of them this decade.
Wonderful.
Anyways, whatever, dude. All right. I actually like the A's, though, so I can't hate on
New England doesn't have 3 this decade?
Nah, they lost 2011.
Did they?
And they won, 2014 and last year. They have 2.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's
Giants in football and baseball.
Are
smashing the Patriots.
Well, that's cool.
No, but
pardon me.
No, I like the A's. The A's actually do a lot of community outreach and things like that. They're actually a really good organization.
Fucking weather, man. This shit's fucking horrible.
Anyways, I was gonna say if you do raise him as a Raiders fan, that might be good. It'll give him some perspective young as the team leaves him.
I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think. Yeah, no, that's the thing too. I don't think I'm gonna be pushing the Raiders as hard as his mother because she's a Raiders fan. But my whole thing about the Raiders is they're leaving.
Yeah, that's what
they're
I'm
going
saying.
to Vegas.
But it might be a good lesson for him to learn early. You know what I mean? Heartbreak and people just leaving. You have to learn it at some point.
Well,
You know what I mean?
It's possible.
He might get it early. He'll mature at a young age.
Oh, dude. I'm fucking just congested. This is just a shit fucking day, dude. I apologize to our 4 listeners out there. I know you guys fucking devote all your time to listening to our rambles and our our back and forth. You know what I mean? And I'm a little fucked up right now.
But it's okay because football's coming back, right?
Yeah. No.
So what are your predictions? What do you think about this year? What's going on?
This year, the Patriots always have to be in fucking. They always have to be in the talks of fucking getting back to the Super Bowl. They always. Yep. I mean, they cheaters, dude. They cheat better than everyone else, so they have to fucking be in the talks to get back there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think we have any New England people that ever listen to this podcast, but Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, specifically, they're just in their blood to cheat. It is what it is, But I like the Cowboys.
Yeah. I hate the Cowboys, but they're going to be really good.
No, I'm just talking about their season.
Yeah.
I think Atlanta's going to be strong again. I think Green Bay made significant moves getting
I'm anxious
Adrian Peterson.
to see how the Falcons bounce back because I think it could go either way. I think they could fall off the map.
I don't think Matt Ryan's going to...
No, I think Matt Ryan will always be consistent. But I'm just saying they had a little shake up with their coaching and all that, and
their offensive coach.
Yeah, and getting stomped and all that. It might change things. It might change the culture.
They got the same players coming back though, dude. So they
I know.
Can easily
but like I said, if the culture changes,
right
it could. We've seen great teams play like trash.
Yeah, you know who I think is going to have a rebound season. Well, they didn't do that bad, but Seattle. I think Seattle has a chance. I think Russell Wilson healthy
stronger than they were.
Yeah, I think he's a legit quarterback when he's healthy.
Yeah, they were a little iffy the past 2 years. And then
yeah.
Now, I could easily see them bouncing back, kind of like regrouping.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. You know what I mean? They're still stacked D. You know what I mean? Their running back is shaky. They still have Doug Baldwin. They have Jimmy Graham, who I mean, he's not completely washed up yet. He's still a top 5 tight end.
They haven't utilized him like they should have been though.
That's true.
Since they picked him up.
Yeah, they haven't utilized him. Well, last year they started to.
Yeah,
last year they started getting him in, the right setups, and he was, he wasn't banged up.
Yeah,
you got to remember.
It's crazy how much different football is because like before we would never be talking about tight ends. You know what I mean? They were like an afterthought.
Well, no, tight ends have always had some kind of respect.
No, respect obviously, but like they weren't the go-to guys.
Well, because there were a lot of them were just blocking tight ends.
It wasn't until Tony Gonzalez changed the game.
No, I beg to. I'm sorry.
Who changed the tight end position like Tony Gonzalez?
Shannon Sharp. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the same. That was the same era though.
Shannon Sharp was retired 5 years before Tony Gonzalez was. Tony Gonzalez played 5 years after Shannon Sharp retired. Maybe more than that, dude.
Yeah, he
Shannon
had a
Sharp
longer
was
career.
A legit tight end.
Yeah. We
didn't dive this deep into it. We didn't do all our research on this, but there's some raw tight ends that weren't just blockers. They were fucking out there kicking bombs.
There wasn't a lot of them. Tony Gonzalez and Shannon Sharp were 2 of the first. Before that, you had guys like Brent Jones who would catch maybe a pass or 2 a game.
You only brought up Brent Jones because fucking you know of him.
Yeah, because nobody else was a legit target. And many of these guys are number 1 targets. Travis Kelce's a number 1 target. Vernon Davis was a number 1 target for the Niners.
You just brought up the Kansas City's tight end, dude. Kansas City's, I mean, yeah, they have to throw their tight end because their quarterback can't fucking throw past 20 yards.
Let's not talk about this.
Let's not talk about Alex Smith because this guy loves Alex Smith.
That's my favorite player.
That's insane, dude. Alex Smith is a bum, dude. Alex Smith isn't better than Colin Kaepernick, dude.
That's not true, but there's people arguing outside.
Oh, there's somebody going. It's going down.
No, but
weird.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so
Alex
Smith is no. Look, I don't just like the best player.
No, you don't have to.
It's not about stats.
I just said
he's a warrior,
dude. So I don't think Kaepernick's the best player. I think he's better than Alex Smith, though.
Nah. No
Argue
way.
that.
He's not. He's not.
Do you know Alex Smith hasn't had a season where he's thrown over 27 touchdowns? Do you know he hasn't had a season over 4,000 yards thrown?
Game. That's not his game.
Yeah, it's not his game.
He's not a gunslinger.
Do you know there was a season where he went 6 games without throwing a touchdown?
Do you know he's tied all time for the most comeback wins in a single season?
That's not a good thing, dude. Comeback wins?
That means you were a good thing.
That means you were getting your asshole blown out, and you're like, no, wait, stop.
It doesn't mean you were getting blown out. It doesn't mean you were getting blown out.
Pardon me,
He's been
sir.
When he lost his starting job, he was like top 3 in every category in 2012.
Because he only threw the ball 25 times a game, dude.
Didn't matter. Yeah, he went, 18 for 19.
You're going to be better statistically if you throw a lot less. If you have a run game like Frank Gore, right, that opens up the pass game, and you can only still throw it 25 yards because your arm, it's a noodle.
Well, Kaepernick...
I'm sorry.
Kaepernick didn't blow him out of the water.
No, you're right.
So
you're right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But Alex Smith isn't a top 10...
We would have won the Super Bowl if
Alex Smith isn't even a top 15 quarterback in the NFL, dude.
If we didn't bench Alex Smith, we'd have another ring. We'd have number 6.
You better stop it right now.
It's very true. Very true. It's a different kind of game. You don't understand. Cap could be a gunslinger,
why do you
right?
think he got? Why do you think he got
gunslingers
traded?
If gunslingers mattered that much, Drew Brees would win the Super Bowl every year.
He didn't fit the bill that Harbaugh saw in him, and that's why he didn't play for the Niners. All right, the reason
because he was set to make a lot of money, so they're like, well, we might as well go with the young guy.
That's not it, dude. He doesn't throw over 20-yard passes, dude.
That wasn't their game, though.
Now, don't get me wrong.
And he did. I was at the game, the championship game, the year before. He opened up the game with a long pass to Vernon Davis down the sideline to open up the game.
Mistaken. But
I was there. I
think you saw it in a dream.
I was there when they played the Bills in 2012 before the switch.
And
he threw 5 touchdowns.
This is a great topic.
I was at the Chiefs at Raiders, and he threw 5 touchdowns.
You're talking about the Raiders. What year was this?
2014.
You're talking about the Raiders.
It doesn't matter.
All
it doesn't
right,
matter.
Dude. Oh, well, here you go.
It's still a professional team.
All right. Well, I'm going to say I'm just going to drop a tidbit of knowledge on you right now, okay? Because I've looked at the stats. The only reason why he's doing well in Kansas City is because he's playing with Andy Reid. That is it. You take away that coach who plays to his style. Because granted, all quarterbacks in the NFL, all starting quarterbacks in the NFL, might I say second string quarterbacks in the NFL, they're not there for no reason. They earn that shit, you know? But Alex Smith is only as good as the potential of his offensive coordinator and his head coach.
Just like every quarterback.
No, oh God, dude, you could put Tommy on any team, dude.
You couldn't.
Yeah, you could put Tom Brady on any fucking team, dude, and he would tear that shit up.
He inherited a playoff team.
You could put Peyton Manning on any team, and he would tear that shit up.
Nah. Tom Brady inherited a playoff team with possibly the best coach of all time.
Okay, all right.
Nah, it's a whole different thing than Alex Smith going through 7 different offensive coordinators.
Can you read through his last 5 years of stats, please?
Who, Alex Smith?
Yes, please.
See, that's the thing. It doesn't matter. Oh God, no!
I don't need a rebuttal.
He doesn't put up crazy numbers. I just want
to hear his numbers.
He doesn't put up crazy numbers. Numbers don't tell the whole story.
Numbers do tell the whole story, dude. He's not winning Super Bowls. He's not. I mean, he's making it playoffs and losing in first rounds and shit.
He would have.
Would have, could have, should have, dude. That shit doesn't. You know what that amounts to? Not a goddamn thing.
And Kaepernick didn't win it either. So,
but he went there.
Alex Smith had him firmly in first place when he took over the reins.
Oh, God.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, man, firmly in first.
And then
place.
everyone says, oh well, Kaepernick beat Green Bay in the divisional game, which I also attended.
If Alex Smith was what he was, though, if Alex Smith is what you're saying he was, they would have already been to a Super Bowl, my friend. He played with top 5 running back.
They were 2 muffed punts away from the Super Bowl the year before, friend.
Sir, don't raise your voice, sir.
If it wasn't for Kyle Williams, he was in the Super Bowl.
This is an in-house delicate voice.
He was in the Super Bowl, friend.
Friendo.
And then Kyle Williams muffed 2 punts and almost muffed a third.
That was Kaepernick.
No, it wasn't. That was 2011. I was at the game. That was Alex Smith, 2011 championship game against the New York Giants, who went on to win.
You got to Google this, dude. Show me facts, because I think you're wrong.
I was at the game.
I think you're wrong anyway. I think by that time Alex Smith was gone, dude.
He took over. You know, he got hurt week 8. Listen,
I didn't ask you any of this. I asked for stats, brother.
Listen,
and you can't pull up the last 5 year stats, brother.
I just did. Hold on.
Jesus Christ, Jamie.
I'm telling you, Alex Smith got the concussion week 8, 2012. Okay. He got the concussion, and then after the concussion, he went 7 for 8 with a touchdown. Okay, and then he told the trainers, "I'm not feeling right." They yanked him. Put in Kaepernick. He went on to tie the game.
Wonderful.
And then
Kaepernick
Kaepernick the next week.
Alex Smith and Kaepernick. This is a debate about Alex Smith being a bum. Can I hear his stats, please?
He wouldn't be in the league still.
Can I hear his stats?
What do you want to know? What stats?
Last 5 years. Completions, yards, touchdowns. What are they? Just so
308, 303, 307, 328 for completions.
Horrible.
Nah, over 65% each year.
Horrible.
Nope.
65% in completions?
About 3,500 yards a season.
Horrible. About what? Hold on. About what?
About 3,500 yards a season.
Horrible.
Nah, he's not a gunslinger, though.
Dude.
There's different ways to play football.
Dude.
Drew Brees would win every year if that's all that matters.
Dude, wait a minute.
God damn.
Wait a minute.
His rating was in the 90s, 93, 95, 91.
That's because he throws a lot less than regular fucking quarterbacks because he has a run game.
That's the way they play football. That's the way they play football.
No, they play football. They play football like that because his arm is a noodle. They have to play football like that.
No,
I'm telling you the truth, dude.
They
line up how he has to play. They
do that for every quarterback.
Yeah,
they do that for
and
every
the real thoroughbred quarterbacks that are top 15 throw over 500 completions. Their rating might be a little bit lower. 5,000 yards, 30 plus touchdowns, and this dude hasn't hit 30 plus touchdowns any of his seasons ever.
He's not a gunslinger, so I don't know what the fuck. Like, it's
a
different way to play football.
Major ouch.
It's a different. He's not a gunslinger. He doesn't put up the numbers. He's a captain of the offense.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I don't.
Don't forget. Okay. Well, don't forget that every single running back that he's had right now has been a top tier running back. Jamal Charles,
had a good running game.
Frank Gore, Ware. They have what's his name? Stephen Ware.
Yeah.
They have running backs, so it's supposed to open up those bombs down the field, and he does not have the bombs. So
I've seen him hit those.
His
bombs.
big play potential.
That's a myth. You just hear that. You hear people say that, and you repeat.
It's not a myth.
No, he doesn't do it often, but he can.
He can.
And he has.
He can't.
Come on, dude. Watch the 2013 game against the Colts, the playoff game.
Google.
Look, wait, hold on. Look, postseason stats. 2013 against the Colts. 30 completions.
Okay.
4 touchdowns.
Okay.
119.7 rating.
Okay.
Ran for 60 yards. I'm just saying. He
All
carried that game. And then there was like 8 fucking injuries.
The one game and the previous 5 were horrible.
No, because I was just thinking
one touchdown game or some shit. Dude.
No, I was just thinking about that game. Because he took that game over.
Well,
in the 2011
when you
playoffs,
start a
he had
season
a
as
101
an
rating.
NFL quarterback and you haven't thrown a touchdown for 6 or 7 games, okay, or thrown a completion of over 25 yards for 6 or 7 games, I'm sorry, dude, you're not a tier 1 quarterback in my eyes. That's my opinion.
I will
live with that.
No, I can accept that, but like I said, I don't give a fuck.
To me,
it's his character.
Sure.
He fucking fights.
Sure.
He was
at Woodside just what, 2 weeks ago.
Was he?
Yeah, throwing bombs down the field.
I didn't know that.
He was throwing bombs too.
And
I'm thinking in my head.
What was this?
He was just practicing with the off season. He's at Woodside.
Damn, really?
Yeah, swear to God.
Damn.
And then this dude at work runs up on me and he's like, hey man, yeah man, don't go out on the field right now. Alex Smith is out there. And I was like, oh, for real? And he's like, yeah, dude, he's doing some kind of practice, but don't go out there, man. You know, he shouldn't be out there signing autographs. He should be out there working. And I looked at him like, you fuck off, dude. Get the fuck away from me. You think I'm going to run up on Alex Smith? Like, I give a fuck. I might have called you. But no, the thing about it was like the dude was trying to be the enforcer. I'm like, dude, go pick up some fucking trash, you janitor. You're not, who are you? You're not even the head janitor, dude. Fuck off. You know what I mean? But anyway.
But my whole point is Alex Smith, I like his character. I think he's a fucking warrior.
Yeah.
He had the whole stadium chanting against him, and he was still arguing to stay in the game.
That's no,
like, I
dig
fucking
it.
love Alex Smith.
Hey, you know what? I'm not
Look,
gonna.
he doesn't put up the numbers. He is a game manager. He is, and that's fine because that would have won us a ring if we had a game manager at the end of that Super Bowl. Look, okay, no, I didn't even get to my point about the divisional game against the Packers. Everyone says, "Oh, well, Kaepernick ran all those fucking crazy runs, right, and beat the Packers, right?" But he also opened the game with a pick six.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, the Packers might not have put up all those numbers.
Okay.
If we had a game manager.
He
wouldn't have had to
run.
run.
Right here. As I said before, I went into, everything I had to say. I said any first string quarterback, second string quarterback in the NFL deserves to be there. They've earned it. But no one on God's green earth is going to convince me that Alex Smith is anything more than a top 20 lower reserve 20 quarterback in the NFL. No one. So it is what it is. You know what? I like his I like the way he stays out of the publicity. I like the way he dips and dodges, and I like the way he handles himself. That's all good and dandy. But if we're talking football, give me Cap over Alex Smith.
Nah, no way.
That's me. That's just me. That's my opinion.
Please go watch that game against the Colts. Go watch that game against the Colts. He took that game over single-handedly. Just like he did against the Saints.
I will take a Kaepernick-coached Harbaugh over an Alex Smith-coached Harbaugh every time.
Nah, because that ran the defense into the ground by the end of the season.
Okay.
By the end of the season, the defense was fucking tired because Cap either hits the home run or just turns it over or three and out.
You know, that was Alex Smith's
game.
So the defense how many seasons did Alex Smith go 17-17, 16-16, 12-12? And I'm talking about touchdown interceptions. How many seasons?
They had a different offensive coordinator every year for his first 6,
I'm sorry,
seasons.
Kaepernick didn't either. Kaepernick had the same coach every single time.
No, but he inherited a Super Bowl team.
That's cool.
He took over a team that was firmly in first place and just was 2 muff punts away from the Super Bowl.
Place.
Yes, in 2012 when Kaepernick took over, we were in first place winning the division.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You're not still not an argument.
That's fine. He doesn't put up the numbers.
I'd take Cap over Alex
I accept that. I mean, I wouldn't.
Look,
I was Cap's biggest
a lot of people
hater.
wouldn't, because he took a stance on, police brutality.
See, I was Cap's biggest hater football wise, but I love what he's doing now.
I'm just fucking around, dude. I'll just stop it all. Oh, it's that, huh? It's the race thing. Oh, it's because he has an afro. He needs to fix his image for you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Son of a bitch.
That's what it is. But anyways, literally when Alex Smith lost the job, though, when he got the concussion, he was having his best season, and he was top 3 in pretty much every QB category at the time.
Damn, dude.
He was having his best season. He fucking killed the Bills. I was at that game. He killed the Bills.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish him luck. I hope he does something great this season. He's not,
dude, and he's has
not
the highest
Super
rated.
Bowl. Hey man, he'll retire before he gets Super Bowl.
He has the highest rated athletes charity as well. That's what I like. He's a fucking great dude.
That gives me a heavy heart.
Yeah,
that gives me a heavy heart. I'm crying on the inside.
All right. You son of a bitch.
It's fun. I'm just
hey, why don't you
I'm sorry, his charity golf fucking events pulling money for, children with, Down syndrome.
Either way,
I have a heavy heart for it. I just told you I'm crying on the inside.
Either way, right now, we can Google a picture with Alex Smith sitting there with a lei around his neck. We can't Google a picture of Kaepernick with a lei around his neck.
Because of Pro Bowl?
Yeah. 2 of them.
Weren't you the person who told me that the home run derby got more...
You told me that.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Guess what the Pro Bowl can do?
I'm just saying.
Guess what the Pro Bowl can do? The Pro Bowl can fucking.
I've seen a picture of Alex Smith with the lay around his neck.
Shit.
I've seen a picture of Alex Smith with a lay around his neck.
You know what means something? What I mean? That hardware. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Which neither of them have. So
right. But I'd still take a healthy Kaepernick over Alex Smith. That's just my opinion. Can you live with that? Can we live with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we move along?
It's foolish, but that's fine.
That's fine. And besides that, your team, which is the Niners, that's just your favorite player is Alex Smith, right?
Yeah, my favorite player is Alex Smith.
But your favorite team is the Niners.
Yes.
Now, do you know how many Super Bowls you might have had if your favorite team pissed on Alex Smith and said, "You know what? We're taking Aaron Rodgers." Ouch.
Probably it would have been the same situation.
Oh, God damn it, dude.
Dude, no QB would have worked in that situation.
Aaron Rodgers.
No QB would have worked.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers got to sit behind a Hall of Fame quarterback and learn. For what, 2 years?
Brett Favre didn't want to teach him shit.
But he still got to learn the game.
Brett Favre didn't teach him
You don't have to learn from the QB.
Brett Favre came out to the media and told the press,
you don't have to learn from the QB.
I'm not teaching this kid anything. He better soak it up on his own.
You don't have to learn from the QB. You learn being there. You have the coaches. You have the staff. You have all the film in the world. He got to soak it in. For what, 2 years, right? Was it 2 years?
Aaron Rodgers was a better college football player than Alex Smith was also, but that's just me.
I mean, that's debatable.
Okay, yeah, it's debatable, but Aaron Rodgers has hardware. Alex Smith has none.
Aaron Rodgers is an all-time great. Right. I love Aaron Rodgers. I love watching him play.
Right, and you just said that he got to sit back. The only reason why because he won the
you
Super Bowl.
You don't realize how bad those
Brett
49ers teams were.
Sure.
Those 49er teams were fucking garbage.
You can't say...
They had a different coaching staff every fucking season.
Hold on, though. You can't say the only reason why Aaron Rodgers has... Aaron Rodgers has where he's the highlight that he's at right now is because he sat behind Brett Favre. You can't
I'm not
say
saying that's the only
That's
reason.
what you said, though.
That is not what I said. I said that's a huge fucking advantage. That's not a huge advantage to go to a good team and then sit for 2 years and learn.
Okay.
That's not an advantage. Or to go to the worst team in the league that has a new coaching staff every fucking season.
I don't remember John.
He's getting blocked by fucking by fucking Kwame.
I don't remember Singletary.
Fucking Chilo Rashal and shit.
I don't remember the Niners being that bad of a team when they had Mike Singletary.
Are you fucking serious?
They had 8-8 records, didn't they?
Well, yeah, because Alex Smith was balling.
Right. So, that was it. But that's not the bottom.
They were
team
trash.
In the league.
Where do you think they got the number one pick?
First off,
they were 2-14.
Friendo, as
they were 2-14.
The Cleveland Browns have always been the worst team in the fucking NFL.
Yeah, and none of their QBs worked out. So what does that mean?
I don't know.
Exactly. There's QBs that the Browns did draft that probably would have been close to all-time greats or all-time greats. Well, I'll tell you what. If they were drafted by someone else. If the Niners
drafted Aaron Rodgers over Alex Smith, Aaron Rodgers would have performed better than Alex Smith, hands down.
We don't know that.
And
we don't know
probably won them a Super Bowl.
We don't know that.
Already. That just, or two. But, it doesn't matter now. That's pissing in the wind.
Stupid. You could have taken
because
any
he
QB.
has hardware now.
You could have put any QB on those Niner teams. They would have been trash.
Aaron Rodgers has hardware now.
He does. I'm not taking that away from him.
Right.
But he got to go to a good team and learn for a couple years before he was thrown to the Sharks. Okay. Alex Smith was instantly starting. Here, go ahead, learn. Okay. And he got hurt.
That would be more beneficial than fucking sitting back and watching. I think playing time is a lot more beneficial than fucking sitting on a bench.
Well, but hey, that's why he's still in the league.
That's just me.
That's why he's still in the league.
Who's that?
Alex Smith. Still in the league.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean? He did his thing.
Aaron Rodgers is not in the league.
Yeah, because he's an all-time great.
Yeah.
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 My only argument was that Aaron Rodgers would have won them a Super Bowl.
I mean,
Alex Smith wouldn't have won the Super Bowl.
Alex Smith, we would have won the fucking Super Bowl. Well, if it wasn't for Kyle Williams, we would have won that Super Bowl.
Okay.
I know it.
Sure.
And if we would have kept him in there instead of switching to Kaepernick, we would have won. But this is the problem. This is what happened.
Kyle Williams for me real quick.
Kaepernick took over.
Do me a favor though. Google Kyle Williams for me, because I just want to be sure that it was Alex Smith when Kyle Williams fumbled
Yeah,
2 balls.
2011 NFC
Because
Championship
if I'm not
game
mistaken,
at
that
Candlestick
was
Park.
actually Kaepernick who played in that game, and it wasn't Alex Smith.
Do you want to put
Google
money
that for
on
me
this?
real
Do you want
quick.
to put
No, I
money
don't
on
want to
this?
put money on it. I just want to be sure.
Let's
I
put a
just said I
whole
want to
bunch
be
of
sure.
money. Let's put a whole bunch of money on
I
this.
just want to be sure. You know, because I can't take your word.
You can't, even though I was there.
I can't.
Even though I did a vlog there.
I
did a vlog there.
You.
49ers lost 2017 in overtime to New York Giants in the NFC Championship. Smith completed 12 of 26 for 196, 2 touchdowns. The team turned the ball over twice on special teams.
All right. Let me see. Didn't they do the same thing to Kaepernick? Didn't one of those guys do the same thing to Kaepernick during the Super Bowl? Or they should have won the Super Bowl?
But I think the refs fucked us.
No. Didn't
they
have
didn't call holding calls?
No, but didn't they have
special
two?
teams?
Didn't the person fumble the ball twice? Once on special teams, and then once.
I don't remember. Like, to be honest, after that, I never went back to watch that Super Bowl.
Okay, I need to fact check. You were right. I wasn't gonna bet it because I didn't know, but
Yeah.
I wanted to be
I was
sure
there.
because I don't believe you.
I was there.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's hard for me to believe.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know, it's hard for me to believe Alex Smith fans of all people. You're gonna choose Alex Smith, but hey, that's fine.
I didn't say I'd choose Alex Smith. Just said he's my favorite player.
You chose
right now. I would
player.
choose Aaron Rodgers over him if I was starting a team.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not unrealistic.
Right.
But there's no telling. Aaron Rodgers.
And that's all I was saying.
Aaron Rodgers might be out of the league.
All I said is he's a low tier 20 quarterback. That's all I said.
But
I didn't
if
say
we switched
he didn't
him,
deserve to be there. I just said, you know, based off of numbers, I would take Kaepernick over him.
Yeah,
I don't want a game manager. I want someone who's going to bomb it and get it intercepted or bomb it and get a touchdown. I don't want a game manager. I want someone who can actually throw a ball over 25 yards and get completion. I want somebody who doesn't make his wide receivers wait 6 games to throw a fucking touchdown.
Because he has trash receivers.
I didn't know Jeremy Maclin was trash, dude. What are you talking about, dude? Travis Kelce's not trash. Tony Gonzalez is not trash, dude.
No, Travis Kelce was not a wide receiver. He was getting touchdowns. That's why I said he was their number one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Maclin was hurt.
I take
but
that
look,
back.
this is the thing.
Macklin's not trash. You've lost your mind.
No, he's not trash, but he was hurt.
But you said he got trash wide receivers.
Because he was hurt. That's what I'm saying.
You can't say
that 2011.
I said he's trash because he was hurt. You said he's trash. That's the first statement.
I said he had trash receivers.
You didn't say his wide receivers were banged up. You said his wide receivers were trash. And then I said, I didn't know Jeremy Maclin was trash.
You're over here
and then you're
taking the words out of context.
He was banged up. Well, that's what you said.
No, because he didn't have Maclin for much of the season.
Do I have to go off your word, or do I just have to fucking
2011,
guesstimate
that
what
championship game?
You know?
First of all, it was raining, so like the ball was all over the place.
I didn't know it didn't rain.
Second of all,
I didn't know that. When they played a dome in Kansas City?
Second of all, my friend, I'm talking about 2011.
Okay.
Game I was at. Championship game.
Okay.
He had fucking what the hell was his name? They had the worst receivers of all time. Kyle Williams was actually like the number one receiver.
You know what though? Kudos. You know what? Kudos. You know why? Because they went on to win the Super Bowl, right?
What, the Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so at least they lost to the Super Bowl champions, right?
Yeah, they did.
All right.
Barely.
I'll give you that.
Barely.
I'll give you that.
They shouldn't have, too.
It's all good. This all started because we were talking about...
we're excited about the football season.
We're excited about the football season. We'll debate about this shit forever. But this really came about because, I would never, let my son be a fan of a team that's called the San Francisco 49ers and they're in Santa Clara. They're not in San Francisco anymore, player.
I'm not happy about that.
That's just living a lie.
I'm not happy about that.
That's just living a lie. You know what I mean?
I'm the biggest Candlestick Park fan in the
not
world.
Not only that is, you know what I remember from going to San Francisco Candlestick games?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers eating cheese and crackers and wine. Their fans were not those
I never saw that.
of the hardcore.
I never saw that. So
the Raiders, you're getting hot links and fucking barbecue. You go to a fucking tailgate for the Niners, these motherfuckers are popping Ripple bottles and eating fucking cheese crackers,
That's definitely fake
for
news.
sure. No, it's
definitely
not
fake news.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely
You gotta
fake
say it
news.
like Trump. You gotta
At
fake
at
news.
Candlestick Park.
Fake news.
At Candlestick Park,
You can't just
grimy ass
say it like
Candlestick
that.
Park.
Claire, are you
Are
listening to
you
me right
fucking
now?
serious?
You can't say that.
You don't
You have
disrespect
to say
Candlestick
fake
Park like that,
news.
though. I'm not gonna sit here and let you disrespect Candlestick Park.
Well, dude.
All right,
One
that's
one
just
other
the fucking
one,
narrative.
One more.
That
one
was
more,
the narrative of the Battle of the Bay,
One
like the
more
'89
thing.
World Series. Like,
One
oh,
more thing with
bougie
Candlestick
ass
Park.
San Francisco fans. Like,
One
fuck
more
outta
thing
here,
with
man.
Candlestick Park. They had a side of seating arrangements that blocked half the fucking field. The stadium in Oakland is so more far superior than theirs, dude.
That's
at that
fucking-
time.
that's
at that
nuts.
time.
That is absolutely nuts.
Okay.
That is absolutely nuts.
You
Which
know,
seats? Which
potatoes,
seats at
potatoes.
Candlestick?
You know what I
Which
mean?
seats at
Tomatoes,
Candlestick were
tomatoes.
blocked? The
You
ones
know?
they didn't sell because they were only for baseball?
Well, you know,
You're talking to a Candlestick expert. I know how they moved the seating arrangement for baseball between
That's
football.
cool.
I know about all that shit.
Do you
can't
still
sit
talk to
here-
Jed? Do you still talk to Jed?
Yes, we're good friends.
Occasionally.
We have wine and cheese.
Exactly, you fuckers. Don't fucking try and blow my spot up, dude. I knew it was in
Nah,
you,
you're
dude.
over here bullshitting,
I'm
telling
just being
lies.
honest.
Telling
I'm being
lies about-
honest. I'm being honest.
You
I've been to
can't
numerous
disrespect
San Francisco
Candlestick
Candlestick fucking tailgates.
You can't
and
disrespect
the wine and
Candlestick
cheese
Park,
was in
friend.
full effect, dude. Tell you what.
Nah.
You know?
No.
I'd rather go to a Raiders one where I smell the lovely gift of chronic and fucking
It's the same
barbecue
fucking
and,
thing.
you know, real diehard fans.
Candlestick and the Oakland Coliseum was the same fucking thing, just different colors.
Oh man,
It was the same exact thing.
The Niners
The only thing is, at 49er
the
games,
Niners go
they
through
weren't
a
wearing
losing
makeup.
season, and you know what their fans do? They just cry. They fucking cry on social media.
Sounds fucking dumb.
They're this is a fact.
Raiders fans are the most petty fans
This is
out there.
the Raiders are faithful as fuck. The Niners are whiners.
I've been
dude.
to empty Raiders games. I've been there.
I've been to empty Niners games. Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know how much
every
tickets,
fan
do you know how
base
much
is like
tickets,
that?
Do you know how much tickets we're going to in Santa Clara just last year? Dude, they were selling $2 tickets at kickoff, dude, for the Niner games, and I'm talking about prime seats, player, because they couldn't sell. They couldn't give a ticket away.
I did
dude.
the same shit at the Raiders games.
are right now. The Raiders are who you want to go see. So if you're
'Cause they're-
visiting,
yeah, they're good-
if you're visiting from a different,
Because they're a
different
fantastic
state,
team
and you want
right
to go
now. What are
actually,
you
you know,
talking about?
be around some diehard
I've
fans.
been
Go
I've
check
been to
in with the
Raiders
Oakland
games for
Raiders.
under $10 too.
Well, of course you have.
Yeah,
Of course you have.
and I heard it quiet.
Well,
You could hear a pin drop
Well,
at the
you
Oakland
know-
Coliseum because they're getting fucking smacked.
well, being
It's the same shit. Everyone acts like different fan bases are different. They're not. It's the same shit every fucking fan base. Every
not.
fan base. It is.
It's
the
definitely
only
not.
difference is Niner fans don't wear makeup and fucking fake spiked shoulder pads and other dumb shit like that. That's the only difference.
That's fine,
That's
but
the
no,
only
you can't say that blanket statement and act like that doesn't
True.
apply to the Steelers and shit. The Steel Curtain, those motherfuckers sell every single game, dude, win or lose. What
There's no-
are you talking about?
there's nothing to do in
the Patriots. The Patriots sell it every single game, win or lose. They get a
Because
losing
they-
season.
they've been a dynasty.
5 seasons in a row, and they'll sell every single ticket.
Wrong,
dude.
wrong. First of all, listen to Bill Burr's podcast. He talked about going to Patriots games
I don't know
when
Bill
it was
Burr.
empty. It was
I
empty.
don't know Bill Burr.
Before they were a
Fuck
dynasty.
Bill Burr.
Before it was a
Kiss my
dynasty,
ass.
it was empty.
That's cool.
Every fan base, the same shit will happen. The Patriots have been a dynasty for over 15 years now.
You know,
It's a different. You can't fucking compare that.
all right, man. You know, this sticky weather's fucking getting to your brain.
Nah,
I'll
you're
blame it on
fucking
that.
cranky as fuck.
I'll blame
and
it on that. No,
you're just not even. You can't even remember the 2011 championship game. I can't really trust.
I called you a
anything have
liar.
to say.
I wanted the facts. You had to pull it up. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm just saying. And now
Right?
you're
I
saying
can't get a fact
Now
check?
you're disrespecting Candlestick. You did bro.
Yeah, I'm
Nah.
going to disrespect Candlestick,
Nah.
dude. I didn't disrespect Candlestick. I disrespected the fan base. The fan
It's the
base
same
is,
as every
is
other
wine and
fucking
crackers, dude.
Nah.
You go, you know,
Nope.
like I said,
That's just the narrative.
I'd rather
That's the Battle of the Bay
I'd rather the
narrative.
aroma of sticky green bud.
That's the Battle of the Bay narrative.
and-
It's
and
bullshit. It's
burnt
bullshit.
fucking ribs,
Absolute
dude.
bullshit.
What? You know that's fine.
It's the same
like I
fucking
said,
thing in
potato,
Niners games.
potato, tomato,
Same
tomato.
fucking things
dude.
in Niner games.
You know, different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'll take it
I'll
as
give
that.
you this. I'll
take
give
it
you
as
this.
that.
I'll give you this.
I will graciously raise my son to be a Raider fan or
Yeah,
any
look at
other
you.
team
Look
fan
at
before
you.
the Niners.
At Niner games,
Because the Niners,
now,
they give up. The fan base gives up on their team.
all right. Well, Avery's not gonna
Flat.
let me talk, so we're out of here.
The humble
That was it?
finesses on air with